Good evening, my dear class 11 students. I am Mrs. Parvati, PGT Physics, Holy Hearts Educational Academy, Raipur, Chhattisgarh. So, in the last two episodes, we have done differentiation of different formulae. Using the formula, how can we differentiate the physical quantity we have done. In this class, I would like to explain some problems based on differentiation in physics. Physics problems based on differentiation, right? So, that is applications of differentiation in physics. Okay. So, first of all, we know that we have studied already in motion in one dimension chapter. The velocity is defined as rate of change of displacement. The velocity is defined as rate of change of displacement. That is, velocity is equal to dx by dt, where x is displacement. Displacement is a function of time. So, we are differentiating the displacement with respect to time. So, I will just say the formula of differentiation. Velocity is equal to rate of change of displacement, that is v is equal to dx by dt. Similarly, what is acceleration? Rate of change of velocity is called acceleration. That is, a is equal to acceleration, a is equal to dv by dt, where v is velocity. Using these two formulae, we can solve many problems in physics, right? So, the first problem is, here the displacement of the particle is given by, here, particle is given by x is equal to 2t plus 3t square plus 4. Find velocity and acceleration. In this way they will ask you, right? So, how do you find out? We know velocity is equal to rate of change of displacement. That is, v is equal to dx by dt. d by dt is the differential operator we have done already yesterday. And x is equal to 2t plus 3t square plus 4. So, we know how to differentiate this equation. d by dt of 2t plus d by dt of 3t square plus d by dt of 4. Right? Or we will write v is equal to, velocity is equal to 2, you take out, 2 is constant. d by dt of t plus 3 take out, d by dt of 3t square, d by dt of t square, and plus 4 take out, d by dt of 1. What is the meaning of 1? X raised to 0. We have done in the last episode. So, let us differentiate this. 2 into 2 is constant, we know that. T, d by dt of t raised to 1. 1 into t raised to 1 minus 1. You know the formula, nx to the power of n minus 1 differentiation formula. Plus 3 into 2 into t raised to 2 minus 1. Plus 4 into 0 into x raised to 0 minus 1. So, what is the value? 2 into t, 1 minus 1, t raised to 0, plus 3 into 2 into t raised to 1 plus 0. Because if you differentiate the constant term, the answer will remain 0. 4 into 0, that is 0. So, the answer is 2 plus 60 is the velocity of the particle. Okay. Then what is acceleration? The acceleration is given by rate of change of velocity. Right? That is, dv by dt is called acceleration. What is the formula for acceleration? dv by dt, d by dt of velocity 2 plus 60. Again differentiate, 2 you take out, d by dt of x raised to 0 means 1 is there, that is why I have written, plus 6 into d by dt of t. Here 2 you take out, then x raised to 0. What is the meaning of x raised to 0 here? Tell me. 0 into x raised to minus 1. So, here if you differentiate this value here, any constant term, t raised to 0 is 1, we know that. Okay. So, 2 plus 60 here. So, if you differentiate this constant term, what answer you will get here? You will get the answer 0 here, 0 here, and plus 6. Only we will get 6 here. So, answer will remain 6 here. 6. Got it? So, if you differentiate this term, If you differentiate this term, see here, 2 into d by dt of x raised to 0. What is the meaning of x raised to 0? 0 into x raised to 0 minus 1. So 2 into 0, it will become 0 here. So 0 plus 6. How can be 6 here? T raised to 1. That is 1 into t raised to 1 minus 1 is 0. T raised to 0 is 1. So we will write 6 only here. So 6 meters per second square. What is the unit of acceleration? Acceleration unit is 6 raised to 6 into meters per second square. Velocity is 2 plus 60. In this way we have to solve. Okay. And the next question let us solve. The velocity of a body is given by v is equal to 8t square plus 3t square. 8t cube plus 3t square. Find the acceleration at t is equal to 2 seconds. You know that acceleration is given by rate of change of velocity. So that is d by dt of 8t cube plus 3t square. Again separate this 8 into d by dt of t cube plus 3 into d by dt of t square. What is the meaning 8 into? What is t cube? T cube is 3 into t to the power of 3 minus 1 plus 3 into 2 into t raised to 2 minus 1. We get 24t square plus 60. But what is asked here at t is equal to 2 seconds? Substitute in place of t 2 seconds. Then we will get the value 24 into 2 square plus 6 into 2. The answer is 24 into 4. That is 24 4s are 96 plus 12. Answer is 108 meters per second square. In this way we calculate the velocity acceleration at a given time. It's clear to all? Okay? Okay children. And the next question. One more question let us solve. What is that question you know? The position of an object. This is NCERT solved example I would like to explain. The position of an object moving along x-axis is given by x is equal to a plus bt square, where a is 8.5 meters and b is 2.5 meters per second square and t is measured in seconds. What is its velocity at t is equal to 0 and t is equal to 2 seconds? And what is average velocity between t is equal to 2 seconds to 4 seconds? Right? So it is very, this is this type of problems will come in the board exam, in the final examination as well as in the competitive examinations. So the entire differentiation is applicable here. Please take care. Okay. We know velocity is equal to rate of change of displacement, d by dt of a plus bt square, that is d by dt of a plus b into d by dt of t square. D by a is constant. So the whenever you differentiate the constant term, the answer will remain 0. So what is there left here? Velocity is equal to 2bt. But it is given, b value is given. How much given? 2.5. Substitute the value of b. So 2 into 2.5 into t, the answer is 5t here. Okay. And at t is equal to 0, you know that velocity is 0. At t is equal to 2 seconds, then 5 into 2, the answer is 10 meters per second. Now let us move to the average velocity. What is the formula for average velocity? x2 minus x1 upon t2 minus t1 here. So what is x2 means at time t2. What is the value of time t2? 4 seconds. So x of 4 minus x of 2 upon 4 minus 2. How do you find x of 4? Take this equation, displacement equation, substitute the value of t is 4. Simple. So we write x is equal to a plus bt square. So x of 4 is equal to a plus b into 4 square. What is the b into 4 square? 16b we got. Similarly, x of 2 is a plus 4b. So what is the formula? x2. What is the value of x2? That is x4. x4 is given by a plus 16b minus a minus 4b upon 4 minus 2. Then answer is 12b by 2. So do you know the value of b? The value of b is 2.5. 12 into 2.5 by 2, answer is 6 into 2.5, that is average velocity is 15 meters per second. It is solved example of NCERT. I have explained. Please go through it once again. Right? So ultimately we have to remember when you solve the problems in one-dimensional motion here, we know the formula for velocity and you know the formula for acceleration. What is the formula for acceleration? What is the formula for acceleration? Rate of change of velocity. What is the formula for velocity? Rate of change of displacement. Okay, children, practice the problems. I'm sure that you will do much better when you do the practice of all these problems. Okay, see you. Bye bye.